Hey everybody, and welcome back to Super Hostile Legendary. And in today's episode, I have got a spider on my roof. Taking care of him now, though. Alright, so I was kind of scared that there was a creeper up here, but it looks like it was a slime. That's okay. So what I would like to do today is kind of pick up some loot chests around the East Commons that I did not pick up when we did reconnaissance last time. I know for a fact there is a minecart rail box over there, there's some sugarcane over there, and all that type of stuff I do want to pick up. We're probably going to look at setting up a wheat farm today. That is something that needs to be done. And also there is something to investigate back at the Humble Star. I have some things to finish up over there now that I have my house here. So I think all in all we've got plenty to do. I'm looking forward to it. So the first thing I want to do is actually get back on my boat and sail around to where these loot chests were and then pick them up, or as many of them as I can. That one there only has boats in it, so I'm not particularly worried about that for right now. I may use it later, but we'll see. I'm not totally concerned with that at the moment. So I do know for a fact that there was one just around the bend here. So I'm going to try and get that first. I may have already picked that one up though. We'll see. This is going to be interesting. I just saw this up here. I'm not sure if we've read this before. The best blade is in the mouth of the skull. Interesting. I'm not sure what that means. I did check that there was no chest there. I must have picked that one up. I think we already have read that once before. I seem to recall something about that, but I'm not totally sure. I don't know if that's like a reference to something, or what, really. I'm also looking around on the cliffs for any hidden secrets, maybe hidden loot chests, that type of thing. There's something, is that a chest? There, it's kind of hard to tell. It might just be a lighting bug, but it is just one block. That might be worth investigating, actually. That definitely is smaller than a block. That's a chest. There's a loot chest here. But how do I get up there is really the question, isn't it? Kind of parkour my way up there, I guess. Alright. And then that. And then here. Can I reach it now? No, not quite. That's the end of that. Oh. And I'll put that there so I don't fall again. Break this. There we go. Whoa! Diamond sword. Heck yeah, upgrade. Totally going to use it too, because it's going to be a long time before I get enchantment, even if I get enchantment, to be honest. And these wooden swords, they keep breaking. I don't have anything any better, so we're going to use that. We'll probably run into more, and also I'll take the box. Give me that. There we go. Alright, so another loot chest successfully picked up. I want to pick up the loot chest that was over here as well, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So I'm just on my way back to my base because my inventory is full, and look what I saw. Right up there, there's a little tiny light. Now that could just be, again, a lighting bug, but that to me looks like it's lit up. There could be some sort of secret. I never noticed it before because it was obviously daytime, and it's really hard to see those types of things in the day, so we've got that to investigate. I did pick up as much as I could out of the chests that I looted. There is another chest I have found. He's bashing on my door. There is another chest I found, which has similar sort of stuff in it to the one that we found in the intersection, sort of redstone bits, glass, bookshelves, all that type of stuff. I don't know whether I want it to be daytime or not, actually, because it's going to make it hard to see that little hidden thing. Oh, well, I guess. So this is my rail supply box, I guess. Leather I have been putting in here. It's already pretty clear to me I'm going to need another storage room, but I don't want to do that right this second, so I'm going to just pass on that for the moment. Chest. So let's go and investigate. Oh, and you know what? While I'm here, I don't need all of those anymore. I'm going to try and investigate at least that light that was over there, though I can't see it now. Dang it. That was not the best idea I've ever done. So this could be a challenge, but while I'm doing this, I would actually like to just say to you guys, and I've been meaning to get around to this, I really appreciate the feedback and the way that this series has been accepted. It seems like everybody's got positive things to say about it, and I'm really excited about where it's going. I'm in no rush to finish this map or get it complete. It's right in there is where it's at. So I am honestly super excited, and I really am happy that you guys have enjoyed it so far. That's a long way up, isn't it? I don't know if I would want to build a ladder to that, or see, if I dug a staircase, that's going to take forever, and it's going to chew through so many picks to do that. I kind of want to either build a platform out and then sort of gravel up. The thing is with that, I could get shot off by skeletons. But if I did it here, I would probably be okay. Or, alternatively, just dig a ladder. But again, that would also use a lot of wood. I'm not totally sure about how I want to deal with it, to be honest. But there is definitely something up there, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of prepare some supplies and decide how I want to go about it. I don't like the looks of this. There is... Oh, good God! Oh, thought I was about to take a long fall to my first death there. There's this dude here too. It's going to be a problem. I've killed a creeper before I turned the recording on as well. Right, so I've been using the gravel method, by the way, to get up here. Probably not the best idea I've ever done. I think the ladder would have been safer, but, you know, I just really wanted something that wasn't going to take forever, because there's probably only going to be a secret up here. Take your bones. Let me see. We surely have to be getting close now. Does it... I'm kind of nervous. Oh, there's where he is. Okay, he can't get to us. I'm kind of nervous about monsters falling on my head. There's the light, right there. So what is this? Hello. Goodbye. Whoa, a rail line. Okay. Was this intentional that I was supposed to find this? I mean, I guess so. And there's stone. Is it real stone? It is. There's real stone, which means stone tools. I see a hallway down there. Is that a turn? I'm not sure. Where does this go? This is probably going to be the closer place to look. I'm not sure I'm meant to have found this, to be honest. I think the idea is that this is a backtrack rail line in this map from somewhere else. That probably goes to the entrance of the East Commons. This probably goes back to intersection 1, if I was to guess. There's probably a rail supply box around here. I mean, we did find all of that rail-related stuff in the East Commons, so... obviously, it's going to mean something, isn't it? Maybe this brings us out into one of the other areas. We'll see as soon as I've dug through it. Such a long tunnel. I have a feeling this is going to be the intersection or the entrance to East Commons, rather than one of the other areas. I'm down to just the one pick. Hope that's enough. Ah, here we go. Yeah, this is the entrance to the East Commons, so we know what that is. Actually, that was not all that far away. It just appeared like it, I guess because I was digging it with a wood pickaxe. I don't know where this is. This is probably inside the East Commons. That's what I would guess, anyway. Here we go. Yeah, this is inside. You could probably connect up with that, maybe. Although it'd probably be easier just to ignore this and go straight across. So all that leaves, then, is what's down at the other end of this. And if my assumption is correct, this rail line is coming from somewhere else to the East Commons. So we could be potentially going deeper into the map by doing this. My strategy was to find the Victory Monument as soon as possible. We didn't find it at intersection 1. So I would assume it's probably in intersections 2 or 3. I don't know where this is going to go. Maybe it leads to the Victory Monument. If I do find it, I'm not totally sure how I want to do it. Whether I want to kind of go straight away deeper into the map, or whether I want to, you know, and then backtrack, or whether I want to just kind of complete the areas in order by intersection. Generally, the way I like to do these maps is kind of get really, really tanked up and then come back and deal with areas. But for the purposes of videos, that may not be as entertaining. Because if I have tons of really, really good gear, then it's going to make the areas not much of a challenge, and as such the map not much of a challenge. So we'll see. I mean, wherever it's taking us, looks like it's going to be up ahead here. So I'm probably going to either cut or speed through this walk here until I get to wherever it's going to be. Okay, here we go. There's a spider down here. A skeleton. 2 skeletons. Looks like there's a sort of rail room. Whoa, okay. It's nighttime again. Give me all of your goodies. Another rail line. Goes that way. Ah, this is the Victory Monument and a tunnel. Okay. Potentially we have skipped a significant portion of the map by ending up here. So this is the Victory Monument, eh? In Super Hostile Legendary. Nice place. Not sure about all the birch trees. I would probably want to come in here and do some cleaning at some point. So I'm down to just the one pick, and I really want to kind of get down into this tunnel if I can. I don't think I'm going to have enough juice in the pick to really deal with this. I mean, I'll try, but I don't want to have to start and dig through sandstone with just my fist. Where are we at now? Ooh, Enderman there. Okay, we can do it. Just. I can use gravel for the rest of this. Oops. Not by doing that, though. Chickens. Cobble stairs. There's signs, which I'm going to read in a minute. Okay, this looks like an intersection. Intersection 3. Right. So we've completely missed intersection 2. Caves of Confusion, Starbright Cavern, and West Commons. And what's this one called? Home of Victory. Okay, so I was right about the fact that there would be a West Commons or something like that. This area is probably not where I should be, in reality, with the gear I have. I'm still on wood tools. So I'm not totally sure about this at the moment. I'm trying to figure out what the best thing to do is. I know it has been a long time before seeing this. Not really. I guess if you went the normal way it would be. But in the end you will find this location convenient. Yeah. I don't want to look at that Enderman, if I can help it. So there's that rail line down there. My bet is that that would go to intersection 2, possibly down there. I can't see that coming back from intersection 4. I'm going to leave this alone for now. I don't think we really need to be here, particularly. I mean, I know I could go in and venture into those other places and potentially backtrack. But we need to probably get a bit more established first. And I think one of the things I'm actually going to do is I'm going to completely, maybe not totally and completely, but I'm going to mainly strip this rail line of all its stone and make myself some stone tools. The fact of the matter is it was provided here and there was a hint to it through the hole in the side of the wall, so I'm going to make use of what is here for me. It is a map, like you said at the start, where you can break blocks and do whatever you will with it, so I'm going to do just that, and I'm going to make myself some stone tools. It's not really a huge improvement over wood tools. It's not like I've got iron to make buckets with or anything. I mean, what can I build that is a furnace, but that's not... You know, what can I do with a furnace? I don't have anything worthy of cooking, aside from maybe fish. I could cook myself some fish, and that's about it at this point in the map, so I don't really have any problems with doing that. I don't think, anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and get back to my base. I've still got to pick up the rest of those loot chests, and then I'm going to probably start work on gutting out a lot of this rail line for stone tools. There's a lot of stone here, so maybe if I grab 2 stacks of the stuff, that would keep me going for a while. And it would be nice to have some stone pickaxes and stone shovels and so on and so forth, so I think I'm going to do that next. So I'm going to get right on that. We have finally made some more progress here. I went and collected a bunch of stone, as you saw up there, from the rail line that stretches off that way. I tore down the gravel pillar. I made my storage room bigger. I added more room, moved the rail stuff, extra dirt in here, just so that I could take the load off from this area. It was kind of getting full and out of control. Been and collected up all the loot chests I've found so far. And I feel now that we are in a position where we are almost ready to actually go out and assault the East Commons properly. The only thing we really need to do now is actually build a proper wheat farm. And I'm probably just going to do that off camera between now and next episode. All my plan is really is to build a platform off here into the water and then plant a bunch of seeds in it, pretty much. I might put like a fence around it or something. Maybe might use some of the glass I've got to encase it. We'll see. But that's all I really need to do, and I might actually add like a walkway of some sort to it into the water. Maybe have like a dock that juts out and around and connects to the wheat farm, and maybe to that island too. And that's really all I need to do now. We're pretty much ready to go here, I would say. Had another really productive episode though, got ourselves some stone and done a bunch of upgrades. So probably next episode I will have gathered, well, made a wheat farm and gathered a bunch of wheat so that my food situation is sorted out, and then we have everything sorted out pretty much. We have stone tools, we have food, we have wood and torches. Armor is okay. We've got plenty of leather to keep making armor with, so I'd say we would be in good shape at that point to go out and assault the East Commons, hopefully next time. I know there's been a lot of ramp up time, but I really want to make sure that I am prepared and I'm having plenty of fun just derping around, picking up chests and investigating things. So I hope you are too, and I hope to see you next time. So until then, see you later and have a good day.